Welcome back to Mcoc AlBundyRules. I got another week 2 boss fight with a different champ here. I got stability function, and the guy did 2 of the pre-fights, including the one that gives me regeneration after 100 and power drain after 100. You got to be careful of buffs, so I did take off Dex, Polka, Dodge, so debuffs give me the ability to gain power right there. So that is the main things I'm looking at. Also, he bypasses, Mister Sinister bypasses the miss and evade, so that's not going to work. So again, I have Dex off here so I don't gain buffs when I try to evade an attack. So I'm going to try to evade through dashing back, basic attacks, first part of special ones. The last part of the special one, I'm not sure how well I can Dex that on now without the Dex mastery on. So I am going to, instead of just taking block damage, I did also a fight on this with Guardian a little bit ago, which I was fine just taking block damage with him. I'm not okay doing with that Guillotine 99 because she's going to take a massive hits. And right there, I was just slightly off of my Dex, took 4,200 damage. So you can't take many of those. I am preferring to Dex out the S1 just because it is a bit easier generally speaking. So although that first part is not going to be needed as far as a Dex, so what I am trying to do is parry that. So I'm dashing back with Dex off for basic attacks, the beginning of the special, and right when I would normally Dex for the last part of the S1, I'm trying to parry instead. So instead of taking 4,000 damage per hit there, I'm only taking less than 1,000 in the 900s. So about 996 we're seeing right there. So I activated 2 of the pre-fights for Guillotine 99, the one that gives me a little bit of regeneration on mediums and the one that gives me a little bit of power steal on mediums after 100 hits. This is the first hit in this quest, so I couldn't build her up in advance, but seeing his very high over 700,000 health pool, I knew I would get over 100 hits here, so I could activate those. I did not activate the first pre-fight of hers, the critical hit one, because of the fact I don't want to do critical hits. It's Mister Sinister. One of the main reasons I want to use her, she doesn't do critical hits. She does the degeneration instead, so I don't have to deal with the regeneration. So Guillotine 99, much like Guardian, eliminates the regeneration issues that would come from critical hits on him on the regeneration. By having dexterity off, I'm avoiding getting those buffs when I try to dash back, which avoids me getting some massive damage from one of those nodes right there. I'm now over in the 100 hits, so now I'm going to start getting lifesteal. You may notice at the beginning of the fight I started off with 2 heavies as well. That was to give me a little cushion in case I did get clipped or take a hit. I didn't want to reset my count because I did know I was going to need those 2 abilities to really get going. We will see at this stage Mister Sinister is at higher health than me, but this is where those pre-fight abilities kick in now, especially the regeneration one. Why I don't want to lose my combo count, because with my mediums I'm going to get some lifesteal. So I do 2 mediums per combo. That is going to give me back some of my damage. That's going to help me steady out, and we will see now him and I are same health, and now I am above. So that regeneration now makes a big difference in keeping me going, allowing me to get back some of my recoil damage as I am getting specials. Unlike when I use Guardian, I wasn't able to get specials because of no debuffs going on. With Guillotine 99 I am, so that helps. We'll notice if you watch my Guardian video on the same fight, I did a much quicker and much less hits, almost 60 less hits with Guillotine 99, and without even being ramped up first. So she did a very good job right there. Just follow that strategy I did. I wanted to do another fight with Guillotine 99. There's a lot of people who saw my Guardian video said, hey, I don't got Guardian. So you know what? I decided to try something similar to a little different strategy with Guillotine 99, and worked pretty well. So don't forget to click that top left icon, subscribe to Mcoc AlBundyRules. Don't forget to check my other videos, playlists, walkthroughs, all kinds of good stuff. Enjoy the videos. Thanks so much for watching.